What's up, Wolfgurd crew? Today we are going to talk about something that confuses a lot of players, the endgame in Arknights Endfield, and why it looks very different compared to most gacha games. Right now, if you have finished the story content, you might be wondering what exactly you are supposed to be doing next. The answer isn't just farming or pulling new characters. The game is actually pushing us into long-term preparation mode, and once you understand how that works, the entire endgame design starts to make sense. But before we get into it, if you want clear, simple and field guides without the noise, make sure to like the video and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and keeps you up to date on all major guides, updates and news. Now let's jump into it. One of the first things you notice after finishing the main story is the game doesn't suddenly become extremely difficult. In fact, most current PvE content feel fairly manageable. I personally cleared everything using a level 80 main character, which is last right, a level 70 sub DPS Stella and two levels 70 supports, Zehi and Snowshine. Mostly they are wearing yellow gear right now, but I cleared the story on purple gear. That tells us something important, that current story is not designed to be the real challenge in this game. Instead, Enfield is clearly setting up players for the future high difficulty content. Right now, we are in the preparation phase. One of the biggest part of the end game is exploration. Going back into early zones, fully clearing map, collecting hidden chests, tracking rare materials, and unlocking crafting recipes become extremely valuable. Exploration now directly supports your progression by giving you world currency, rare resources, and important updates. This makes exploration feel meaningful instead of being a one time activity. It becomes part of your daily and weekly gameplay loop, especially if you want to build your account efficiently. Now let's talk about what is arguably the main end game system is Enfield. Factory optimization. Your wooling factory determines how fast you generate batteries, medicines, crafting material and valuable world currency. A fully optimized factory setup allows you to consistently produce rare resources in this game, massively accelerating your progression. This turns Enfield into something more than just an action RPG. It's become a strategy and management game where smart planning and production change directly impacts your combat strength. The better your factory runs, the easier every other part of the game becomes. All the factory output feeds into one crucial thing, world currency. In the late game shop, you can buy yellow tier experience material, advanced progression crates, weapon engraving tickets, and rare crafting recipes. These items are essential for character progression and extremely expensive. So the more currency you generate, the faster you can grow your account without spending money. This makes factory optimization and exploration two of the most important systems in the entire endgame. Now this is where the real grind begins, character progression. Taking one character to level 90 as a free-to-play player requires a massive amount of resources. After leveling up my main DPS last right, I barely had enough material left for my other three characters, Estella, Snowshine, and Zihi. And that's before skill updates, ability matrix node, and mastery levels. Fully maxing a character requires long-term stamina investment and rare materials, which makes it clear that Enfield is designed for slow and steady progression rather than rushing. All of this strongly suggests that Hypergryph is preparing players for significantly harder PvE content in the future, including high difficulty battles, challenging modes, and end game bosses. Right now, we are building our team, optimizing our factories, and preparing our account for what's coming next. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to subscribe for more Arknights Endfield news, updates, and guides. And let me know in the comment section which part of the end game you are enjoying the most so far. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.